Hello everyone, welcome to my video lecture on vaccines. I am Mr. Otonu Kumar, lecturer, Department of Biotechnology, Tribhu College, Assam. So let's start. A vaccine. What is a vaccine? A vaccine is a material used to induce artificial active immunity against a disease. The antigen or a mixture of antigen is known as vaccine. And the process of generating such an immune response is known as immunization. So vaccines use a variety of different substances ranging from a dead microorganisms to genetically engineered antigen to defend the body against potential harmful microorganisms. So effective vaccines change the immune system by promoting the development of antibodies that can quickly and effectively attack disease-causing microorganisms when it enters the body, preventing disease development. Types of vaccines. So there are different kinds of vaccines. Those are live attenuated, inactivated vaccines, subunit vaccines, and toxoid vaccines. So in the diagram it is showing different kinds of vaccine with examples. So in the live attenuated vaccines, tuberculosis is one of them, against which BCG vaccine is applied. And in inactivated or killed antigen vaccines, so one common is poliovirus, against which polio vaccine is applied. And subunit vaccine, that's a purified antigen type of vaccines, and where it is used against Haemophilus influenza. Then comes the toxoid, very common. It is used against the tetanus and diphtheria toxoid. So live attenuated vaccine, in some cases microorganisms can be attenuated or disabled by keeping for a prolonged period under abnormal conditions, so that they lose their ability to cause significant disease pathogenicity but retain their capacity for transient growth within any inoculated host. For example, an attenuated strain of Mycobacterium bovis called Bacillus calmette curin (BCG) vaccine was developed by growing M. bovis on a medium containing increasing concentration of bile. Then comes the inactivated vaccine. Inactivated vaccines are produced by growing the bacteria or virus in a cultured media, then inactivated it with heat or chemical using formalin. Usually it is used, formalin is used. In case of fractional vaccines, the organism is further treated or to purified only those components to be induced in the vaccines. Example, the polysaccharide capsule of pneumococcus. Another examples are vaccineas, smallpox, measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, chickenpox, influenza, rotavirus, zoster, yellow fever. These are the virus against which the vaccines were applied, inactivated vaccines. Then comes polysaccharide vaccines. Polysaccharide vaccines are unique type of inactivated subunit vaccines composed of long chain of sugar molecules that makes us the surface capsule of certain bacteria. Pure polysaccharide vaccines are available for 3 diseases: pneumococcal disease, meningococcal disease, and Salmonella typhi. A pure polysaccharide vaccines for Haemophilus influenza type B, HIB. So examples of polysaccharide virus vaccines are hepatitis B vaccine, then comes influenza, then the Haemophilus influenza type B, pertussis, pneumococcal, meningococcal, human papillomavirus. Against all these viruses, hepatitis B virus, influenza virus, all other viruses that present in these examples, so use polysaccharide vaccines. Then comes recombinant vaccines. Recombinant vaccines are the vaccines antigen may also be produced by generating. Here the vaccine antigens may also be produced by genetic engineering technology. So these products are sometimes referred to as recombinant vaccines. So this is a very unique kind of vaccination where genetic engineering technology is applied to produce recombinant vaccines. So it is used against viruses such as human papillomavirus, hepatitis B virus, and influenza virus. Then comes last but not the least, that is toxoid vaccines. It's a very common vaccine. are used as a toxin, harmful products made by the bacteria that causes a disease. Toxoid vaccine is applied against bacterial disease tetanus. So like some other types of vaccines, you may need booster shot to get ongoing protection against disease. So toxoid vaccines are used to protect against diphtheria, bacterial disease, and then tetanus kind of bacterial diseases. So thank you very much for listening to this a very short presentation on vaccines. Thank you very much.